interestingly, over the last week or so, as I've kind of got in touch with what I'm enjoying the most at the moment in training, my goals have come to me. What I want to achieve this year with regards to lifting has slowly but surely become clear to me. And I'm very grateful that it's happened in the way it has. I've never really been one to set goals per se. And when I say set goals, I mean carve out through sheer will what I want my goals to be. I'm more of a, how would I put it? I'm somebody who likes to stay aware of what I'm experiencing and allow my goals to come to me, so to speak. And in the last week, that's happened. And I'm really grateful for it. I'm really, really grateful for it. As I've realized there's such a big disparity between my deadlift and my squat, it's become clear to me that, okay, closing that gap must be a focus for this year. As I've fallen back in love with the bench press, I've looked at myself and said, okay, well, let's see if you can achieve 3 plates in a year. This year, sorry. And on top of that, I've wanted to be able to handstand for a long time. I used to be able to as a kid. As I feel like it's a really valuable tool for alignment and just overall health of your upper body, shoulders in particular. And along with the dead hang, and having dead hung so much recently, it's been staring me in the face and quite frankly been calling me a pussy because I've bitched away from it. I'm not even gonna lie, I've bitched away from the handstand and committing to it as a goal and as a target. And now, whilst I feel like if I dedicated what would need to be dedicated to it for like one of those 30-day challenges, I feel like I could probably do it. I don't really want to achieve it that way. That's not how I want to go about it. I'm more than willing to take the slower route. And today I really enjoyed finally biting the bullet and getting some work in on that, which was fun. It was fun to practice that. And it feels nice. It feels nice to go into the gym, and whilst I'm still very much doing whatever I feel like doing, it's nice to feel like there's a purpose to what I'm doing. And everything that I choose to do just so happens to align with that purpose. And it's been the case for the last 3 weeks now when I look back at my journal. Whether these goals have been conscious and spoken out into the universe or not, I've been aligning myself with them. And it's been fun. I've really enjoyed it. And for me, that's the most important thing. That's why I'm personally not in the business of carving out a goal through sheer will, but rather allowing that goal to come to me, because the most important thing for me on a personal level is enjoyment and enjoying the gym and not feeling any sort of restrictions, allowing it to liberate me on a daily basis, allowing it to be a place where I can go and do whatever the fuck I want. As much as it may go against conventional wisdom, as much as it might not sit right with you or the next person, it's how I enjoy it. So what makes it fun to me, the fact that I can go in and do the same thing every day if I want to, and I can go in and mix it up, do some accessories that just so happen to also align with my goal. And that was really nice about today. That was what was really nice about today. I followed the same pattern that I'd been following for the last week, I feel, of squatting, benching and deadlift. But rather than looking at it from a compound lift perspective. I looked at it from body part perspective. So I got some leg work in, I got some chest work in, and I got some back work in, albeit very little back work today. And again, followed it up with some dead hangs. And today I sprinkled some handstand work on top, which was nice. It was fun. I'm fucking exhausted, which is a really nice feeling. Really, really nice feeling. But yeah, I look forward to it. I look forward to seeing where this year takes me. Maybe I can complete my goals before the year ends and then float around for a little bit whilst I wait for new goals to present themselves to me. Oh shit, I don't even think I've fucking hell, that's how you know I'm tired. So, to be slightly clearer, with my 1 rep max dead being 202 right now, and my 1 rep max squat being 140, albeit probably leaving something on the table with that 140, but it is 140 as it stands. That's too big of a gap for me on a personal level. I don't like that gap. And when I look at people who I admire when it comes to lifting, their gap is nowhere near as big as that on a deadlift. Like right now, my gap screams somebody that's trying to specialize in the deadlift. And that's not my goal at all. And being 90 kilos, I don't think it's too far-fetched for me to chase, or a solid 92 kilos. I don't think it's too far-fetched for me to chase a double bodyweight deadlift at 180. It's not going to be easy. It's the equivalent of like just over 3.5 kilos per month, including February, with 11 months of the year to go. But I think it's doable. I think it's possible, and I think I'll do it. I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to do it by the end of the year if I play my cards right, take my time, stay patient, avoid any stupid unnecessary injuries, which I've avoided pretty much my whole life. Touch wood. The deadlift, I'd like to get to 225 plates. So get my squat to 4, get my deadlift to 5. That would be kind of nice, but I'm not sweating that. With the progress that I made in the last 4 months, I'd like to just get very tidy at these weights and tidy up my form a little bit, because I let my form go in order to chase that 200. I won't sit here and shy away from that fact, sorry. Bench 140, I think that's achievable. That's what, 2 kilos a month for the rest of the year. And then the handstand to supplement all of that, along with getting closer to the splits. I'm not hell bent on getting the splits by year end. When I'm super warm, I'm like 3 inches away on my good side, about 5, maybe 6 on my bad side. I'm not hell bent on touching the ground with my splits this year. I'm more focused on strength this year, to be completely honest. I like the idea of going into my 27th year, hitting those strength numbers and being able to decide whether I want to chase some more numbers or whether, okay, this year we're going to maintain these numbers and get mobile as fuck whilst being this strong, and then go for numbers again a year after. We'll see, innit? We'll see. It's all a patience game. Life is one big road with lots of signs. We just gotta keep our eyes open and read the fucking signs. If you made it this far, thank you very, very much for listening, and I shall see you tomorrow.